We are live here on Twitch. It is time for your Notre Dame Fighting Irish to go back to war. Nah, seriously, it's time for the two road games for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. It is time to take that trip down to Tallahassee, Florida, and take on them Florida State Seminoles and, well, whoop that trick. But yeah, this time we got 4 games left in the season. We're going to take a little peek at the schedule real quick. So in this stream, we are going to focus on getting from week 8 to week number 12. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, we're going to cover 4 weeks. That should take a while. No, my friend. We are covering 4 weeks because we have two road games, Florida State and Navy, as you can see, and then we have 2 bye weeks. So getting from week 8 to week 12 should be about an hour and change a piece of cake. The plan is we're going to finish the season probably before the weekend, so probably before I go back to work Saturday night. That's the plan. The plan is finish the regular season, probably do the postseason. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Time is going to be a tricky little thing. But without further ado, we're going to jump into the game in Tallahassee. Once again, it's going to be the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Florida State Seminoles. I'm going to go ahead, double check the team depth chart from the injuries. Mainly the positions that I need to be worried about, which, cool, I'm good. Alright, good. So, would this fool be better served? Huh. Let me see. Because the Jagasaw is still injured. So is Knapp doing the right tackle? Is that... No, he's backing up the left tackle. He's backing up the right tackle. He's left tackle at 85. Huh. Well, I'm going to reorder this depth chart real quick. Okay. So he's actually listed as an 83 at the left tackle. The 85 at the right. He's behind her redshirt freshman, Jerry Horn. Oh, poor Andrew. Poor Andrew Knapp, man. He can't catch a break. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to go back in here. So we reordered the depth chart. I'm going to stick with CJ Carr being the starter. We're probably going to flip him. It's probably going to flip between him and Minchie. We're definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to get back on the kick and punt returns. Price and Faison doing the kick returns I'm good with. No, Love's not doing the punt returns. We will let Cam Williams do those. Yeah, we'll let Cam Williams do those. I don't want Jordan. Do not want Jeremiah Love doing punt returns. Not if he's gonna be my feature back. That ain't happening. All right, so we're gonna jump into this after a few minutes. It's the Florida State Seminoles. It is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Yes, it is happening. Florida State is unranked. We are ranked number 15 in the country. Take a look at their home uniforms for a minute. Seminole Heritage. Interesting. Very interesting. I thought they had like a black. I thought they had like a dark uniform that they would wear. All right, we're just gonna stick with their regular home uniforms. I'm gonna go all white for the away since they've got the gold pants. I'm gonna go all white for this one. And we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna try and see if we can squash Florida State like the little bug they are. Thank you to anybody who's followed along. You 2 followers that are following. Thank you. We're just trying to get. I'm just trying to get this going. Just trying to have some fun. So, but. All right.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway.
Kick is up. It is into the just on the 1 yard line. He's going to return it. Oh shit! He's getting loose. Oh damn! Damn! All right, he got to the 35. I'll give him credit. That was a beautiful return. That was a beautiful return, Mr. Jalen Brown. You have my respect. That was a nice little 34-yard return to the 35. You have my respect. All right, let's see what the offense does. They, of course, get down the field, make a touchdown, take a lead, 7-0 as Luke Komaruk hits Jalen Brown for a 19-yard score, and Florida State takes a 7-0 lead. Alrighty, so let's see what the offense can do. We're going to take the field at the 29-yard line.
Splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason
to
get jacked up.
Mr. Williams! Mr. Williams with the catch, getting it to the 47-yard line.
Sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I can't help it. I like it. And he dropped it.
On third down, thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
Kick is away. It's gonna land. Landed at the 3 and bounced into the end zone. All right, so first drive did not go as planned. Yeah. Okay, so first drive did not go as planned. We did not score, did not really do much of anything. We did make a stop on them. We have the ball at the 47-yard line, so decent field position.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great.
All right. Nice little pass there.
I like Jesse as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there.
Got to the down to the 35.
They like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He had to fight
Got two. We'll take it.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small games...
There you go, Mr. Faison. Got the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. And
well, I got rid of the ball at least.
He was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Thank God.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end.
All right, first down to the 11.
Get him down after a terrific pickup. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll go to the ground. And I think
2 yards.
2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Fires into the end zone.
Clear into the end zone in Notre Dame. 7-6. Notre Dame gets on the board as Max Clear catches that little touchdown pass across the middle, making that big body catch.
Passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Kick is up. It is good. Game is tied at 7.
Now check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
What's happening in college football? We've got eyes on it. Check this out. Alabama is currently ahead early in this one, but they haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 7 over Arkansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
Give a fuck about Counter-Strike.
And how about that?
All right, so we're going to get ready to...
And we're all square as he's
We're going to kick the ball off. It's going to go deep. He's going to return it.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
And he'll get taken out at the 20.
More dynamic, but
So,
they get him on the ground.
once, shame on us. Twice, nah. We learn. We move on. All right. Oh, interception by Carson Hobbs. So they get a cup. So they get 2 plays in, and on a 3rd and 10, Mr. Quarterback there throws an interception. Mr. Hobbs makes a pick. He gets back down to the 25. All right, so...
A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
We're going to flip this a little bit.
Trying to find his man on first down.
You're damn right we are.
Receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that
Y'all
screen.
thought we were going to run. Yup, nah.
A solid pickup on first down.
Not happening. We're going to end the quarter tied at 7, 2nd and 5 from the 20-yard line. They thought, y'all thought y'all were going to bring the pressure. Y'all thought y'all were going to bring the heat. Y'all figured out real quickly. Ain't happening. Mr. Luke Komanek, you found out quickly. We don't play.
A good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
All right.
Second down now as they're
So
ready to
2nd
go
and
back
5 from the 20.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down.
Y'all gonna bring a blitz. We're gonna get rid of the ball quickly. We ain't playing around.
Up against the wall.
Nah, we ain't playing.
Has it now, 1st and goal.
Wide receiver under.
He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Well,
He was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I love the coverage on
I don't know. I made a bad call. I made a bad judgment call.
The football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
The run up the middle, looking for the score.
Of course.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot.
I'm really beginning to wonder.
Now the offense faces 3rd and goal. the gun, wants to pass.
Yes! Mr. Claire. I think that's Claire. That's Flanagan. I'm not sure.
This offense is really
Tight.
dangerous because
Nice touchdown catch there by the tight end. Notre Dame's up 13-7. Oh, yep, that is Mr. Claire. Max Claire getting himself another touchdown catch. Tight end can be your best friend.
And let's hold on just a minute here.
Okay.
The officials are going to have a
They're reviewing this. And
After taking another
what are they saying?
confirm everything. The officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
Okay. Booth decided, hey, we're going to take a review of this.
More onto that lead.
We still get the touchdown. I'm cool with that.
And the
Extra
PAT
point is up and
gives
good, and we're up by a touchdown.
a very efficient 5-play scoring.
Flip,
drive.
monkey, flip!
And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss.
Oh, man. Anyway. And they returning this kick.
Not going to get a return
Yeah.
here. They'll bring it out to
No return for you, fool. Alright. So they march down the field, tie the game. Woohoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Chroma. The goddamn quarterback threw a touchdown pass, 4 yards to Jalen Brown. They tied the game. We got 2:38. We're at the 25-yard line.
Notre Dame.
We
has
got time.
ready to get moving.
We're going
Standing
to wear
on the
this defense
sideline
out.
watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together.
All
to
right,
give
4
their
yards to
defense a
start.
rest.
We're good.
That's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of players being worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get
It's third down
Oh!
from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. And he needed just a single yard.
Let it go down to the 2-minute warning.
Get it. What a
Let it go down to the 2-minute warning. We're going to let the 2-minute warning come.
Probably like the play call, third down, you're running the ball, thinking you're going to
We're going to hand off the ball.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense.
There we go.
I believe they think they can get it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the
I knew what I was doing.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, I don't know. That could have been better.
And here comes the offense on
I think
second
I might have tried to force that one when I shouldn't have.
looking to throw. It's Carr. Unloads to the right. It's caught.
Got the tight end. He got out of bounds. 140 left. We get going.
Fresh set of downs.
Biggest thing right now is we get the ball in the second half. I do not want to turn the ball over.
He's going to pass.
Mr. Faison with 6.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
All right.
Well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air.
Son of a bitch!
Pass is intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more defense.
Motherfucker. That bastard just ran right straight through it and straight to the fucking ball. So we get an interception. Kristen Gray takes it back 73 yards. We've got the ball. Oh, well. Okay, so we got the ball on our 22 with 12 seconds to go. Maybe we get lucky. I don't know.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Trying to tackle this guy's
Yeah, we're gonna go into the half. Fuck it. We're taking it. We're taking the tie. We're going into the half. I'm good. I'm not gonna worry about it.
It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
All right, we're going to get the ball to start the second half. Price is going to return it. Oh, got up to the 24. Not bad.
He'll be brought down at the 24. Here come the Irish back on offense. First drive of the
They make that seem like it's a bad return.
Type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like
Flanagan with the catch. He's going to get to the 33 as we're going to end up with 2nd and 1.
Process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot.
We're going up the middle. Oh, nice little truck move. He gets down to the 48.
There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find
back up the middle. Got the first down to the 42. At this point, I'm making them work for this shit.
The inside handoff.
Okay, they work for it.
From this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass, it's Carr. They're setting up the screen.
Ooh, well, that could have been better.
But when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Yes and no. When you have Mr. Greathouse there that can make a good catch, it's not as big of an issue.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time,
5 yards, that works.
His eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Second down coming up. They're going to throw it again.
Look that. Okay, well, I'm trying to throw the ball away. The bitch comes in and sacks me like that. I'm, you know. It's stupid shit like this that bothers me. When I'm sitting there hitting the button to throw it away, and the bitch comes up and sacks me, I've always had that issue. Madden, NCAA, I don't fucking care. You all suck. Son of a bitch.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
God damn it. I thought I had. Alright, so we sacked him on a 4th and 1. We're getting the ball back at the 46-yard line. Oh, I honestly don't know what the hell I'm doing right now.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got a man. It's Bob. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. This time they'll go to the running game.
Price on the run. He's going to get 8.
On that play, it's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got going. Back out to the 21.
1-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. To throw, it's Carr. He's right on target.
Got him.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Son of a bitch!
Another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 2nd interception.
God damn it, man. What the hell? Okay, so that didn't exactly go the way we wanted. I should have just kept... I should have just put the ball in the quarterback. I should have put the ball in the running back's gut and just went with it.
Back on offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Got his man in the middle.
Mauled him after 3 yards.
The defense stands.
We're gonna let the CPU do the kick. I know I can't kick it. That damn meter just goes whoop, 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 starts moving around like it's on AD, like it's on Adderall or something. I mean, god damn. All right, so we take the lead. We're up by 3 going into the drive. Let's see what happens. And these, wouldn't you know what these bastards go down and score a fucking touchdown, a 76-yard touchdown pass, and I'm down by 4 with 3 minutes to go.
The drive starts from their
Y'all just want to make this.
Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Another incompletion on 3rd.
I'm really starting to get pissed off right now. This is... So we get a stop. We got 1:44 left. We're at the 9-yard line, and they want me to fucking throw the ball. Are you out of your mother... You know what? Yell up.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Fires to the wideout.
All right. Mr. Faison with the catch.
But not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down.
Fuck!
Can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. A deep throw is to Carr.
Motherfucker!
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field.
That I am just, I'm over it, man.
There's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help?
I'm over this shit, man.
Literally disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on.
I don't want to see this shit.
Developing those things you do well. Let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of...
This fucking, goddamn, I ain't having a good year. Fucking fall to 6-3 now. I got 3 games left in the season. I got the back half of my road trip to Navy. And then my recruiting board goes all to shit. My recruiting board goes all to shit. I got players locking me out, players signing with different teams, losing recruits because can't fucking win. No. Oh, I'm just, I ain't ready. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 visits scheduled. All ranging from Syracuse to Syracuse, bye week, week 10, week 10. Basically, if it's not bye week 10 or Syracuse week. So we'll see. Oh man, I'm frustrated by. I may need to hit the transfer portal next year because this is. I may need to I may need to hit the transfer portal next year. Get a quarterback who's got some experience because this ain't working. This ain't working. All right, what I'm gonna do for this one, I'm gonna sim the first half, see how the first half goes. Go from there because I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I'm I'm just not gonna put myself in a situation where I gotta ask questions. That ain't happening. We'll be back, and I'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna grab me something to drink.
As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Okay, first half is up. We are ahead 10-3. We are ahead 10-3. Let's just see how the opening drive goes. Okay. So we're still ahead 10-3. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just send the third quarter. Took a 17-3 lead. We're in the quarter. We're ahead 17-3. We've got the ball first and goal at the 9-yard line. We'll go ahead, just let them finish out the drive. We're up 24-3. Can't complain, so. And something happened. Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Alright, I'm just gonna send the rest of the game at this point. We're ahead, we're gonna win. We win 31-3. 31-10. So we win by 21 points.
By the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this.
Battle for the Rip Miller Trophy goes back to Notre Dame. Jeremiah Love, 18 for 133 with a touchdown.
It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So Minchie goes 11-22 for 170, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Love goes 18 for 133, a touchdown. Price goes 3 for 2 with a touchdown. Cam Williams has 3 for 46 with a score. Jordan Faison goes 3 for 71 with a score. Claire has 3 for 28. Not bad. So we get a comeback win over. We get a comeback. We win versus Navy, splitting the 2 road games between Florida State and Navy. We are now 7-3 going into the bye weeks. Let's see, how does recruiting go going into the bye weeks? We lost 5 recruits. Awesome. We've lost. Ogletree has cut down his final 3. It's Pittsburgh, Wisconsin, and Penn State. Jeremy Jolly says, I'm going to Indiana. Alex Cave says, I'm going to Penn State. Michigan is getting Nazir Ford, and yeah, so woohoo! Yay! Fuck you people! So we're not in the top 25 of the CFP, which I didn't expect to be. We're having a bad year. The fact that Charlotte is sitting at 5-3. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Alright, so it's recruiting time. We've got 475 points. We've got only 1 recruit locked down, which is actually really sad. Okay, he's ready for a visit. You know what? Let's bring him in. We'll do program tradition. Alright, we'll also bring him in during this week. And we'll touch him up with pro potential, have him meet alumni. Program tradition. He's gonna visit during Syracuse. Playing time. See, for him it's gonna be championship contenders, but Okay, so we look like we're out of visits. Yes, we are out of visits. So we're out of visits. We haven't targeted any quarterbacks, but we do need to. I think we're going to hit the transfer portal pretty hard. I'm going to hit the transfer portal hard for one. I'm to try to see if I can snag one. We're going to go ahead and throw a third running back onto the list just to have three. Yeah. We're going to throw Zaire Beach from Indianapolis, Indiana. We're going to throw him on the list. We're going to throw him on the list real quick. He's been fully scouted. We're going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship. And we're going to go ahead, throw maximum recruiting points at him, try to get this done. Let's see. What else do we need? Okay, wide receiver, we're looking at one. We got one he signed. Tight end, we're still looking at one. Left tackle, we're looking at one. Right tackle, we're looking at one. We need. So we're gonna go into the tackle market again. See if we can find something. I want these guys scouted and recruited before we decide to throw out any points. I want to know what we're dealing with. Okay, so these two are definitely going to get scholarships. They're definitely going to get points. This one, I think we're going to give him points. Yeah, no, this one I think we're going to lay off of because I think he's going to end up signing with Penn State or Pitt. He's looking at Alabama pretty hard, but he doesn't have a scholarship from Alabama, so we're gonna throw the 25 points on there. We're gonna see what we get. Okay, so anything else that we need to worry about? D tackles that we need to solidify the D tackles. All right, we need to solidify the D tackles, so. Not gonna offer him a scholarship just yet. Gotta wait. Oh, we don't have enough points. All right, go ahead and hold up, motherfucker. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're good. All right, we're gonna move on to the next week. week 11. We lost 4 more recruits. Nope, 5 actually. Interesting. Okay, so we lost more recruits. We've lost Alex Strauss. He is cut his list down and we did not make the cut. We lost Shabir Law to Clemson, Kentucky, Kansas State, and Georgia. Yay! Woohoo! Motherfucker! Ah, man. Alright, so we've lost even more people. Woohoo! Yay! Son of a bitch! Got 440 recruiting points. At this point, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I don't have any. You cannot schedule a visit for a week that has already... So, 4 players a week. Interesting, okay. Well, we're going to have to just wait and see what happens. We've got 140 recruiting points left. At this point, I don't fucking know what I'm going to do. You know what, for the rest of the season... I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the season. I'm just going to turn on the auto recruiting feature. I hate the auto recruiting feature, but I just I don't know what else to do right now. All right, so we're going to get our second bye week out of the way. Oh, man. All right. So we got Greg Hussein from Pickerington, Ohio, to recruit, to commit, and that's it. We've lost 4 more recruits. Two locked us out, and 2 said we're going elsewhere. We got a left tackle that went to LSU, a center that went to Florida. Like I said, we got 2 guys that locked us out, and that's it. Cool. Awesome. Woohoo! Alright, so we're sitting at 7-3, number 13 in the country. Number 13 in the CFP rankings. I know that would not put us in the bracket. I know that for a fact. No, that would not. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. This is a very interesting dichotomy. Not what I expected. National championship will be in SoFi in Inglewood. Alrighty. So we are 7-3. We're taking on Syracuse. We've got our second recruit lined up. We're emptying out the recruits that do not have us signed. They are going after He's sitting at number 5. Okay, so we're sitting at 31 recruits. We've got points tied up for everybody. We have a fullback and a running back that will be joining us this year, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so we are down to... Sorry about that, went to the wrong... We are down to senior day against 4-6 Syracuse. It'll be our last home game of the year, and then we will be making the trek out west to play USC in Los Angeles for the Jeweled Shillelagh. Oh, this should be interesting. This should be interesting. I honestly don't know how I want to approach this. Oh, man. You know what? Let's just... I'm gonna put us in the Kelly Green uniforms. I'm gonna put us in the Kelly Greens for senior night. I'm not gonna play the game. I'm really not. I'm gonna let nature take its course, see what happens. But I'm putting us in the Kelly Greens. I wanna enjoy senior night.
Welcome everyone to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Okay, so it's senior night. We're going to see how it goes. First quarter. Take a 7-0 lead. We're going to end it 7. We're going to end the first quarter 7-0. 7-3. 14-3. Halftime's going to come and go. We're up 14-3. 21-3. And we're going to have the ball. It looks like second and 8 at the 46. As they're going to open up the final quarter. I'll let the... All right, we take a 28-3 lead over Syracuse. I'm going to take a look at the stats, just kind of see what we're looking at here. Minchie is 10 of 29, 156, 2 touchdowns. Jeremiah Love has 11 carries, 96 yards, a touchdown. Jarian Price has 2 for 7. Minchie has 6 for 17. Excuse me. Claire has 4 for 34. Cam Williams has 3 for 76 with a touchdown. Faison 2 for 52 with a touchdown. Can't argue there. Doka pretty good. Okay, so Syracuse is going to have the ball And we're just going to jump to the next change of possession. They get a score. It's 28-10 with 3:12 left. They went for an onside kick that we recovered. 35-10 with 1:13 to go. Honestly, I'm going to let the defense. I want to see. I want to see what the defense does.
This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game.
Not bad. He got 7 yards on the first play.
And there hadn't been much good today, but build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
And we get the interception. Christian Gray got his first pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation.
And we've got 1 minute left to go in the final period. Notre Dame is pretty much going to just run this out, and we'll see how it goes. Christian Gray, the senior running back, ending senior night with a nice little pickoff right there. Took it back 11 yards. And we're going to just, at this point, we're going to let the offense go to work. Use the last minute to do their business, and we're going to hand it. Love gets 9. Got up to 150 off of 15 carries. He's at 3,011 yards career rushing wise.
They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape.
Second and 1.
Really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up.
Under 30 seconds to go. They gotta snap the ball here.
Movement here from the tight end.
Come on. They hand it. Love got down to the 25. And that's going to be it. Notre Dame's going to pick up the win here on senior night. 35-10 over Syracuse. We will be heading to Los Angeles to end the season against the current #1 team in the country.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face ball game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So senior night has come and gone. Notre Dame has won 35-10. We will take a look at the stats. Minchie goes 10 of 19, 165, two scores. Love ends up with 157 on the ground, 1 score. Price ends up with 3 for 9 with the score. So once again, Notre Dame wins 35-10. They are now 8-3 on the year. Syracuse drops to 4-7 on the year. Ooh, we keep moving along. Is 35-10 the final score as we move on in the season. Week 12 is in the books. We've got a commitment from right tackle Trent Slaughter from St. Clairsville, Ohio. We also got a commitment from Calvin Sims from Westerville, Ohio. 5-star middle linebacker Rakeem Magigo from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Strong safety Casey Cutchins from Middle Village, New York. We do lose out on 3 players, 2 corners and a right guard. We also lose out on a quarterback. So 4-star quarterback Mitch Massey cuts his list down. He's looking at USC, LSU, and Texas. And funny enough, we're going to USC. And Q Hakeem is down to his top five. We did not make the list. Ben Ashmore, Jaden Ecker have cut down their list, and Avery Tooman says, I'm going to Boise State, so what are you going to do? Oops. Shit happens. Kristen Gary ends up being independent player, defensive player of the week against Syracuse, 4 tackles and 1 pick. Not a bad way to end senior day. Offensive independent player of the week, they picked Jerian Price. I would have went with Jeremiah Love, but what do I know? The system's broken anyway. So we now have 5 recruits signed. Nope, 6 recruits, I'm sorry. Tooman is off the board. So is Massey, Ashmore, Hakeem, and Ecker. We don't really need a punter, do we? Not really. We have a sophomore punter. I need a kicker more than I need a punter. Alright, we'll take him off the list. I'm gonna go... Okay, so I didn't actually think I'd be here at this point. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is interesting. This is a top 10. This is the top 10 matchup. I did not think it was going to be. At least not in the way it was written out. We are sitting at number 9 in the country at 8-3. USC is sitting at number 1, Stanford, North Carolina, Arizona State, Boise State bring out the top 5. USC and Boise State are the only 2 undefeated teams left. If the college football playoffs were to start today, well, holy shit, we'd actually be in. We would be going to South Carolina to host South Carolina. USC, and the winner would face USC in the Orange Bowl. Ha, 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 ha. The irony is not lost on me. Oklahoma, North Carolina, Arizona State, USC, and Boise State would have the qualifiers. This is interesting. We'll have to see what happens with the final game against SC. Like with the Syracuse game, I'm not going to play this game. Honestly, at this point, I want to get this season in the books. It's just been kind of a shit show season for me. So we're going to hit the road. It's going to be the battle for the Juice-Shillelagh. It is the game of the week, top 10 matchup. We're going to see what happens. I don't actually know what I'm expecting out of this. All I know is We're heading to LA. It's going to be interesting, and then we're going to see what happens. The top 10 matchup between SC and Notre Dame. All I can say is, party on, dude. Party on.
We'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
All right.
The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going.
They're going to kick the ball off. I'm going to let it go.
And he takes this from
I'm not doing shit. Down to the 22.
So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today.
SC is on a 2-game winning streak. They won last year 34-0. I remember that. It hurt. So we're going to sim the rest of this quarter. Nobody's on the board right now, but it looks like SC has a chance to get on the board. They do. We tried to answer back, didn't get nothing. SC is up 14-0 going into the third quarter. I see a pattern. Shit, I hit the wrong button. Alright, there we go. Ah, damn. We're down 21-7 going into the final period. We got the ball back. We got intercepted by Desmond Stevens. And that's pretty much going to put an end to us. 32 seconds left. They missed a field goal. We're down by 14 points. Unfortunately for us, this is pretty much going to be the end.
Well, so much
That's it. 21-7. Unfortunately, USC is going to take this for the win 3 years running. And that kind of hurts. I'm not going to lie.
We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So we lose the game 21-7. The defense just couldn't hold up. SC is going to go 12-0. We are going to go 8-4 on the year. Unfortunately, just things didn't go our way. Jaden Maivia went 12 of 18, 155 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Quentin Joyner went 12 carries, 131 yards. It wasn't our day. Jeremiah, oh, well, hang on, this is being stupid. Kenny Minchie went 17 of 28, 209 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick. Jeremiah Love went 11 for 45 with a touchdown. Great House ended up with 6 for 70. Colsey went 4 for 53. Faison 3 for 37. Nobody got a score. Nothing happened. Unfortunately, just bad timing for our season. We're going to end the year 8-4. We're probably going to end up getting kicked out of the college football playoff after it's all said and done. Can't say I'm surprised. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, so our year is going to come to a close. We're 8-4 on the year. Unfortunately, we'll have to see where we end up when this is all said and done. We've got 2 more bye weeks. We did get, oh wow, Jalen Timms from West Lafayette, Indiana. The 5-star free safety says, I want to go. He says, I'm staying in the state. Garrison Crow, the free safety from Hillsborough, New Jersey, the 5-star says, bucket coach, I'm in. We do lose out on a few players. We lost out on a tackle, on a quarterback. We did drop to number 25. We fell out of the rankings, it looks like. So we picked up 2. We lost Colin Penner and Marquise Rocher. We lost a right guard, a corner, and 2 outside linebackers who both decided they were going to go to Marshall. Can't say I'm surprised. Can't say anything. Ryan Augustrad had Independent Defensive Player of the Week. He had 5 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 tackle for loss. And that was pretty much it. We fell out of the top 25 completely. Can't say I'm surprised. Right now, it looks like this is going to be Jaden Maiavia's award to win. Unless somebody comes along like Matson and basically steals the award. But if I had to throw somebody on there, I think it'd be Jaden Maivia. I think he's going to end up winning the award. Right now, bowl projections as we get ready to, let's see, where would we be? Really? No bowl game. Really? And 8-4. We're 8-4, and we're probably going to end up with nothing. Somehow I don't buy that. So we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so we got the bye weeks coming up. Recruiting's pretty much our only saving grace right now. Okay. I don't think I need a safety anymore. Okay, actually, yeah, I do. Apparently, I do. He's scheduled for a visit week 15. You know what? Alright, so we've got 28 targets out of 35. We've got we're the number 29 ranked class in the elite, and the country had 3 5-stars, 3 4-stars, 2 3s. We have 8 recruits signed. Can't say I'm surprised. Alrighty, so yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we're targeting. We need a tight end. Okay, we need a tight end. We don't have a tight end. We need a tight end. All right, let's see. Do we have any left? None that are actually highly recruited, but we'll go ahead and throw 2 on the list. Shit, wrong button. Okay, so what else do we need? Alright, we got 1 left tackle. We got 2 right tackles. We're good. We need to get them signed. Defensive ends, we're okay. Outside linebackers, we've got 2 on the list. We need just 2. Okay, so check those outside linebackers. See what they're at. Okay, 1 we've got 65. The other is not even fully scouted yet. Okay, so we'll see how that one goes. Got 165. I don't think we have the ability to. Nope. We have no weeks available. Okay. Alrighty, so we're gonna get the bye weeks done. First bye week's gonna be in the tube, week 14 in the books. Alright, we got a strong safety, Henry. The kid from New York has committed. We did lose out on 2 other commitments. One decided to drop us for Georgia, and the other 2 decided to cut their schools down, and we didn't make the list. Can't say I'm surprised. Final week of recruiting. Our contract has been extended. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They say it's a good thing. I don't know. Alright. Alright, we've got 9 players under scholarships. Alrighty, so pretty much it's going to be it. Okay, let's take a look. Manage our staff. Okay, our OC is still under contract for 3 more years. DC is still under contract for 3 years. We have 1 year remaining on our deal. Our contract was extended. So we have a 2-year deal that will go into effect We will be under contract till 2028. 2028 will be our final 2 years. Our job security is low. Can't say we're doing that well. So yeah, we're going to be under contract for 2 more years. We're still not in the top 25. Bowl projections have us still not in a bowl game, it looks like. Nope. Alright, we'll see if we got a bowl game. We'll see if we get a bowl game or not. I'm pretty sure we would, but I guess not. It is Conference Championship Week. We have UTEP and Liberty in the Conference USA. Akron and Ball State in the MAC. Big 12 is Arizona State and Kansas State. Sun Belt is South Alabama and Coastal Carolina. Oklahoma and South Carolina will be in the SEC. UAB and Memphis in the American. Boise State, San Diego State in the Mountain West. USC and Oregon in the Big 10. And North Carolina and Stanford in the ACC. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. It's honestly going to be intriguing. So let's get the last week out of the way here. Conference Championship Week is come and going. We lose out on 4 more recruits, it looks like. Yep, looks like we're going to lose out on about 4 more recruits. One has cut his cut down to his top 3. We were number 5, and then we had 3 guys that didn't even have us in their top 10, cut down to their top 8, and we were out. Can't say I'm surprised. Okay, so week 16 is going to come and go. And we're going to have bowl week coming up. We got left tackle Brian Wade from Westchester, Ohio. Defensive tackle Emmanuel President from Potomac, Maryland. They both said yes. We lost out on a halfback going to Wisconsin. Ooh, okay. Well, damn. All right. So we lost out on 1 player going to Wisconsin, 1 player going to Penn State, 2 others saying we're done. We did get 2 commitments, so that's good. Xavier Jordan sneaks in and wins the Heisman for the 2026 season. He finishes the season 67 receptions, 977 yards, 16 touchdowns. He beat out Jordan Maivia. I thought Jordan Maivia would have won it. I'm shocked. Okay, we will be going back to the Armed Forces Bowl, where we will be playing the Washington State Cougars. Woohoo! Alrighty, so we have 11 players signed under scholarships. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to look at the job offers and see what's what right now. We're looking at 3 DC jobs and an OC job. a DC job at Clemson, DC job at Florida State, DC job at LSU, and the OC job at Ole Miss. We are number one on two of the four. Florida State has us as the top candidate, and Ole Miss has us as the top candidate. LSU has us at number 2. Clemson has us at number 2. I don't think we're going to take the jobs just because why would I? Take a look at my staff. Alright, so we still got our staff under contract. We've got 3 schools that are interested in us. Actually 4, but I just don't see the need to want to leave. I just don't see it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens. Interesting. Okay, so we are going to... Well, we got everything for the Elite Recruiter, we just don't have everything filled in. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, we're looking at the Washington State game. I will be back later today to probably do that game and then go into the postseason. Until then, we'll see you guys on the next one here on Twitch as we will get ready to close out the final part of the 2026 season and probably start working our way into the beginning of the 2027 season. Until then, we will see you guys later. Take a look. I'm gonna real quick before I decide to leave. I'll take a look at the final bracket here because I was kind of curious, and goddamn, I was curious. Wow. Okay, so the top 4 teams are going to be USC at number 1, Stanford at number 2, Oklahoma at number 3, and UAB at number 4. The other team that got the automatic qualifier was Liberty at number 8. North Carolina and Washington will be facing each other in the first round. Liberty and Boise State. Alabama and Iowa State. And Michigan and Arizona State. As you can see who will be matched up with who if said team wins. I'm going to be honest, at this point, I think maybe one of the top 4 teams makes it to the championship game, but I don't know who. I think somebody outside of this first round bracket is going to make their way to the title game. If I had to take a guess, my money might be on Boise State. Might be on... I think I have two possibilities. One being the winner of Boise State Liberty. I think one of them has a chance to get to the championship game. Yes, they would have to go through USC. I have seen stranger shit happen. And the other, if I really had to throw a dot on it, I think Alabama could come from that 6th slot and possibly get into the title game, wreaking as much chaos along the way as possible. I could see it. I don't know why, but I could see it. I could just see it happening. I could just see it happening, but we'll see how the season goes. We'll have some fun. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for following along as always, and peace. We will see you on the next one.